Hello, it's Mandy here from Frankie in Sydney. Right, so to the unboxing. So presumably you've decided to look at a winter project, something to keep you busy, and this advent calendar will be the perfect winter project. You could do it all in one go if you wanted, or you can do it as intended, little by little, every day during Advent, right up from the 1st of December to the 24th. I'm sure you're going to have great fun. Now, the Advent calendar comes packaged like our kits normally come packaged, if people that are familiar with our kits at Frankie in Sydney. And the difference with this kit is that it has got more of a protective wrap on it, and that is for a particular reason, and that's because at the back of the normal kit is an additional pack of resources. So you can see that this kit comes with lots of different resources. Now, everything you need is in this kit. So the first thing that we need to do is to remove this packaging. This packaging will ensure that you get this product in perfect condition. And great care is taken with the printing and all of the contents. So we want to make sure that whatever you buy from Frankie in Sydney reaches you as good as it left us. So I'm going to be taking a pair of scissors and I'm going to remove this outside packaging. Just get rid of that. So then you have this packaging, and we'll put this to one side for now. And then you are left with the initial kit. Now, as you can see, it's in a cardboard box. It's got a beautiful cover over it. You can see all the characters and the construction of the stable. This would make an absolutely beautiful gift as it is in kit form. Anybody receiving this would be absolutely delighted to receive something like this, I'm sure. But if you're like our followers, you want to get started and make the thing itself. And so the first thing we need to do is to get this box opened and just to see what's inside. Now, if you turn the kit over, you'll see two little tabs across the bottom and a Frankie in Sydney sticker. Tells you to open it at this side, and that's really so that you've got an indication as to which side to open it first. So here we go. So it's got some little sticky dots, so you can actually open this and you can reseal it. So just remove the two little sticky dot areas. They're quite firm, and that is so that the packaging stays firmly stuck together. And then I'm just going to lift this little sticker to get in. We certainly don't intend anything opening during shipping and things falling out. Right, here we go. So I'm just opening the packaging. So this loose cover, keep to one side because it's got a lovely image of the finished advent calendar. So you just open that back, and I'm going to take it off completely. Now, I'm not going to throw this away because it's a good reference point while you're making your kit. And so we've got now is a plain box. As you can see, it's quite a sturdy box, and I'm going to open it to reveal what's inside. Now, if you're a complete beginner to needle felting, this is ideal because you don't need to buy anything else. If you just want to try this as a first project, it is suitable because it's broken down into really easy parts day by day. So we've got full instructions, which are these, the full colour printed instructions on good quality paper. So you can put these in a folder and you can save it. So if you wanted to remake some of the figures or change them slightly, you've got a reference point to be able to do that. Next in your kit, you have a little pack of accessories. We've got beads, a little crown, the essential felting needles, a tiny sewing pack, some pipe cleaners, and a reel of sticky tape. I'm not going to open that, yet you can see exactly what's in it, and it'll all become clear what you're going to be using these for. So we'll put this to one side, just put that there. You've got a firm foam block. Now, many felters who have done lots of felting may have moved on from using a foam block. Some people continue to use them, and sometimes I use a foam block. Sometimes I use a rice pad. But you've got the foam block already included in this kit. So either use what you normally use, or use this. Or if you're first time felter, well then, ideally you've got something to get started with. So we'll put that to one side. Now this is the exciting bit for me. I personally designed this, and it took quite a while to put this together, and it's part of the stable construction. Right, so it's got a little band around it to keep it nice and tidy. Now when you unfurl this, what you'll see is the inside. There's a piece in there. You'll see the inside of what's going to become the stable. On the reverse side is the outside of the stable, and this is made in quite firm card. The other thing that you saw rolled up is this. This is a pre-printed sheet, and yeah, you're right, it does look like straw, and that's exactly what it is, because we're going to be using this to create the base of this stable. Now what we need to do is to put that to one side, remove the instructions because you're going to need them, and you need to use this empty box. So everything's going to get used, nothing's going to waste. So fold your box back up into its original shape, and then if you leave the opening side so that the slot is open, so can you see this is the bit that you open to get into the kit. So you leave that open, that's going to be the back of the stable, and then you attach the straw image to the box. So you leave that top one free, and you wrap this paper around like so. I'm just going to turn it over and secure it with some sticky tape. I've got some to hand. There is sticky tape inside this kit, so you don't have to buy any. You don't need it. Now, I'm just sticking that down to secure it. Or if you prefer not to use the sticky tape, what you could use is a glue gun. And then that's more of a permanent fixing. So we've got that wrapped around. So I'm just going to tidy this up along the front. So just like wrapping a package. So just tuck the paper in like you're wrapping a gift, and we're just going to secure that with some sticky tape. So this is the base of your stable. You've got the open end of the box here, and what we're going to need to do is cut a little slot down this edge and a little slot down this edge. All of these instructions are included in the main instructions, so I'm going to just show you how to do this. So we just cut away paper like so, You can put some sticky tape over that to secure it down. I might just do that. And this is so that the walls of the stable actually fit to the top of the box. Right, I'm going to leave that as it is now, and I'm going to put that to one side, and I'm going to move on to looking at the actual stable itself. So this is the inside of your stable, and if you look at it closely, you'll see a series of lines. We've got red dotted lines and we've got green solid lines, and it says along here, cut along the green lines to remind you, fold along the red lines. So I'm going to cut away the green section like this. I've got another one at this side. There is another small roof bit template on this section, so don't throw this away. Right, so we've cut away the green lines. There's a little snip to make there on a green line. And now what we need to do is to fold the red lines. So we start by folding these long red lines. These form the outer sides of the stable. I'll just open them back up again, and then along this section is a thin section that will need to be folded down. That's to support the roof at one side and the roof at the other side. And then all that needs to be done is to fold this section down, and this creates the roof of the stable, like this. Right, can you see how this works now? So what we've done, we've folded that up and along. Again, you can put some tape on it, or you can glue gun this edge. I'll put some tape on for now, but I think I would probably look at using my glue gun. And then a bit of tape there. It's sticking to my fingers. Right, here we go. Like that, and a bit of tape over there. Right, so there we've got the inside of the stable. You can see it's got the window with the star. We've got some little geese. Can you see there's a cow there at the window? We've got a camel at this window. At the back, you've got the wooden planks. The roof, you've got the wooden planks. Now this then becomes part of that seam. So if we get the box back, the one that you've covered with the straw, and you just simply slot this down. Now, you might have to just lift the box open ever so slightly, because it's a really tight fit. And what we're going to be doing is slotting this down into the box so that it provides, that's it. So this provides the stable. Now what I'm going to do is spend some time trimming down this excess paper, but you can see straight away that you've got the stable, you've got the base of the stable that's covered in straw, and then the next exciting thing is that we're going to be looking at the figures that are going to form the main part of the nativity scene. Right, so now your stable's finished, it's all been put together. This is the base of the original packaging box. We've got the card roof, the straw base, the colours for the straw base comes in the box. It's a pre-printed sheet, the same for the stable construction, and this is made of quite a sturdy card, so it's quite robust. And as you can see, we can see the little details inside the stable. So we've got the camel looking out of the window, and the window at the back with the shining star, and some little geese that appear to be running around at the back of the stable. And we've got a cow in this window. So you've already got an array of things going on in the background, which will enhance the nativity scene that you're going to be putting together. Now, not everybody will want to construct this model bit by bit on the run up to nativity, but that's fine. But if you were to do that, if you remember earlier, I talked about this package being attached to the main kit, and in this package are a series of envelopes. So you can see we've got an envelope with the number 21 on it, one with a 20 on it, you're getting it now, one with 15 on it. Now there are 24 of these envelopes, and what I suggest you do when you get your kit is to tip them into something decorative like a basket or a bowl, rather than keep them in the plastic. It's up to you. But in each of those envelopes is 24 of these. Now you'll see there's a little ticket on the envelopes. This is ticket number 1, and it says, over 2,000 years ago, an angel appeared to Mary and told her that she would have a baby boy and his name would be Jesus. Now create the angel's body, and she measures 6 centimetres tall. Well, at the back of this label is an image of the angel's body, and I'm just going to show you what the angel's body does look like. So the characters are based on little felt peg dolls, which you'll be making throughout the kit to create all the people characters. These are very, very simple to make. So on day 1, all you need to do is to make this little peg figure. This is going to be the angel. Now on day 2, you'll have another envelope with another ticket on it, and it'll say, add the finishing colours to your angel. So inside the envelope are the finishing colours to add to the angel. Can you see? She's got a little pink dress detail, a little gold wool halo, a little star on the front. So this is your first character. So you're given 2 days to do this if you're going to follow the Advent programme. And so we could place the little angel on the nativity scene there. They've got a little flat bottom so they can sit upright, or when you're completely happy with the entire set, what you could do is put some adhesive under them so that they're fixed in place, and I think that's probably what I would do. So 24 envelopes like this, 24 little tasks right up to the 24th of December, and the order in which they're done, if you're following this route, is that the angel comes first, and then Mary and Jesus arrive on the scene, and so you've got a day to make Mary's figure, and then Joseph's. It's difficult to see how I'm placing these, but you're getting the gist. So you've got the angel, Mary and Joseph, and you can see there's lots of little detail on these figures, and the instructions that come with the main kit detail all the little tips to be able to make that finer detail. And of course you've got an image on the reverse of the ticket to be able to make those characters. We then move on to the star. The kit comes with a pin so that you can pin the star just there. I'm going to pin that on in a while. And then we've got a tiny miniature donkey. Now this is a very, very simple little model. It's based on Dinky Donkey, which is one of our main kit models. It's very simple to do, and all the pieces that you need to make this little donkey is included in the kit. The little bead eyes, the tiny little legs are made from pipe cleaner, all the different coloured wools, and so you can see that it can sit there quite nicely. Then along come the shepherds. So we've got two different kinds of shepherds. We've got two different colours. We've got different coloured dress robes for them. So in each of the envelopes for that particular day, you'll get the different coloured wools. So let me just see where I'm placing these. So we've got the little shepherds, and then of course what comes with the shepherd are the sheep. So we've got 3 sheep. So each day you'll make a tiny little sheep. And then the next is the 3 wise men. They all look very different. We've got one with a little bead detail on the top of a turban. We've got a little crown. They're all carrying the relevant gifts. So it's really building up the scene now. I'm going to move this one, further back. That's it. There we go. And then on the 23rd is the crib. Right, so here you can see we've got the assembled characters in the stable, and then on the 24th, the very last packet and ticket that you'll get will be to make the tiny baby Jesus, and this little character then obviously goes in the crib. So I hope you agree with me, it's a fantastic project. It's absolutely perfect for the run up to Christmas, and this is one of the things, the decorations that you'll get out year after year. And I don't know about you, but I've got plans to make other little characters to add to this set, because once you've made the little peg characters, you could add more animals, you could make more of the sheep, you could make some little birds, you could do lots of different things and really grow this little scene. Now this is a beginner's set, believe it or not. There are 18 different character build-ups in this set, but they're done on a managed basis, little bit by little bit. So don't be too scared to take this on, and just enjoy doing it and get it out year after year, because it's something to really hang on to. Hope you've enjoyed watching. I have thoroughly enjoyed designing this kit. It is a super kit, and I'll be holding on to this one. Nobody else is getting it. Thank you for watching.